Hey, Black people, do you want to build some wealth? Then you are in the right place. This is Hillman Talk University, and you are in Wealth 101 with Professor E, your wealth guru, here to show everyday Black people how to build generational wealth. Now, I will never reach out to you to ask you to invest with me or pay me for anything. So if you get that, it's a scam. Report that account, okay? This is the first class in a series on real estate. So I need you to save this class because you're going to want to watch it a couple of times. All right, let's start with a simple truth. If you look at how wealth is built in this country, it's one asset that shows up over and over again. You can't deny it, and that's real estate. Not because it's trendy, not because it's easy. It shows up time and time again because it works. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. This one works. Real estate builds wealth in three ways. First, it appreciates over time. Second, it produces income. And third, it creates leverage for you. And for our community, it does something even more powerful. It creates stability. It creates ownership. It creates something you can pass down to your family. Okay, and let's be honest. For many Black families, home ownership has not always been accessible. There have been historical barriers and there have been systemic challenges. But today, the opportunity is still one of the most powerful tools we have to change our financial future. So let's talk about how to actually do it. This is not the theory. This is how to, okay? First, you have to prepare to purchase your primary residence, okay? Your first property should be your foundation of your generational wealth plan. This is where you live. This is where you first build equity. This is your starting point. And here is what you need to do in order to do that. You got to know your numbers. I need you to check your credit score. See what it is. Make sure nothing's on there that shouldn't be. Review your debt. Is it correct? And I need you to understand your monthly income. You want a credit score of at least 620. 700 or more gives you better options, okay? You're also going to need to save for the upfront costs. You ain't got to put 20% down. There are programs that will allow you to put 3% down, 3.5% down through FHA loans, but you still need a down payment. You still need your closing costs, and you still need an emergency savings account after you purchase because something's going to break. And do not use your last dollar to buy the house. I need you to listen to what I'm saying. I need you to get pre-approved. Talk to a lender before you start looking. You don't want to be looking for houses outside your comfort zone. What can you afford? What does that monthly payment look like? This is how you shop for that house with confidence. I need you to buy what you can sustain. Not what impresses people. This is critical. This is your first house, not your last. I was 28 when I bought my first house. I had to put $3,400 down, but I asked for $3,000 back at closing because I wanted to make repairs. You know what that means? That means I only put $400 down on that house. My mortgage was $764 a month. I went from paying $1,250 in rent to a mortgage payment of $764. That's almost $500 a month. And guess what I did with that $500? I invested it every single month for years. You see, your home should not stretch you so thin that you cannot also invest. That's not the point. I need you to remember this principle. You got to spend like the middle class, but invest like the wealthy. Okay? That is the first class in my real estate series. And remember to give me a like and a comment and a share and a save. So I stay in your algorithm. You know they're going to shadow ban good content that's going to help our people. Okay? Let's get ready to buy this first property. That is Wealth 101. Have a fantastic day.